Hello everyone. I'm a little late posting this video, but better late than never, right? So today we are talking about the new moon in Virgo. I will be pulling out energy updates for all signs, but as usual, before we do that, let's talk about the new moon and also the transits that are accompanying it. Now, as usual, I have a lot of stuff written down, so please bear with me. This will help you, I guarantee it, because this new moon, unlike most of the others we've had this year, is glorious. Okay, it's a beautiful new moon. The transits and the trines and everything accompanying it are absolutely lovely. So please bear with me. All right, so we know that mostly all new moons are opportunities to wipe out last month's slate clean and to set new intentions and new manifestations. But this lunation in particular, it offers a golden opportunity for us to transform. Okay, it's reminding us that what makes us unique will make us successful in our work and purpose, because Virgo is the sign that concentrates on the intricacies of life, the details. Okay, so it's a very humble and practical new moon because Virgo ultimately is an earth sign, but it can also be a very emotional one. I'm going to get into that. Now, logic and reason will not hold any importance now as we lean into our intuition and our feelings. Virgo creates a moment in which it will be possible to find beauty, spirituality, and magic in the weeds of our everyday routine and to take self-improvement and service to others more seriously. So, like I said, Virgo, it looks after the intricacies. I heard an astrologer talk about Virgo energy being represented by a very ornate, lacy, delicate handkerchief, and I don't think that's like, you can't be more appropriate than that, more accurate than that to describe the Virgo energy. So think of this month as, well, a delicate, ornate handkerchief. You know, treat yourself with kindness. Virgo can also be overly critical as a sign, so be gentle with yourself. I think that's what this new moon is bringing forth. So, like I said, there are some beautiful transits accompanying this new moon. Let's start with the trine to Uranus. Now, Uranus is the planet of rebellion and revolution, as we all know. It also talks about inventive breakthroughs. So, with Uranus being in fellow earth sign Taurus, this lunation could spur surprises, excitement, creativity, and a thirst for getting out of your comfort zone. So this could trigger like light bulb moments and epiphanies, and there will be spontaneous realizations which offer a glimpse into the next chapter of your life. Now, you will have to check your natal chart to see where all these placements are, to see which area of your life they will be hitting. Now, as with most new moons, it's a good time to write down what you've been reflecting on around this new moon, and then circle back 6 months down the road when the corresponding full moon happens in Virgo, and this happens in March. So then you can make a note of how far you've come and quite possibly notice that you've hit a completion or a culmination point. Okay. Now, the next transition is Venus and Jupiter. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, let me get into it. So, Venus and Jupiter are offering up one of the most romantic moments of the year. Okay, so on new moon day, which is 6th or 7th, depending on where you are, Venus, which is the planet of love, and Jupiter, which as we know is the planet of luck and abundance, excuse me, form an uplifting trine. Okay, and as we all know, trines are wonderful aspects between planets. Now, this could make you feel like a blast of optimism, okay, love, joyfulness, positivity, all within your relationships. Now, this could be relationships like the relationship you have with yourself, or it could also be the relationship you have with, well, your partner, your family, your friends. And this sync up makes it easier to express your sincerest emotions and to attract whatever you've deep down been wishing for this year. Okay, and it's pretty much one of the most anticipated aspects for love and connections all year. So make the most of this. Now, the next transit we have is Mars in Virgo and Pluto in Capricorn. So They are also forming a positive trine to the new moon, which could magnify, because Mars is the planet of action and passion and assertiveness, right? And Pluto is the planet of transformation. So this could magnify that assertiveness and a push for fulfilling your desires. So together, Mars and Pluto can be incredibly passionate, but also they can be obsessive and overwhelming if you look at the flip side. But since they're harmonizing in grounded and rational earth signs, there's less of a chance that you'll get carried away or blinded by your bid for satisfaction. So this sync up instead, it can strengthen your resolve and magnetism to reach the finish line on whatever you've set your sights on this year and moving forward. Okay, so I think that's all we have for the transit. It's a beautiful new moon, and I don't say that very often. I'm ruled by the moon. I'm a Cancer sun and a Pisces moon, and these lunations really affect me. And if you have heavy water in your chart, you will feel them more than most people. So look forward to this new moon and enjoy this energy, I would say 3 days before and 3 days after the new moon. And I am a little late posting this again, I'm really sorry, but I think you could feel this up till about the 10th of September. Okay, so let's get into the tarot, and I've made a little illustration of the new moon, and I thought we could do a crescent spread just to draw in that energy and see what it is bringing forth for us. All right, so I will be clarifying, and I eventually will be pulling out a wisdom of the oracle towards the end for each sign. So let's get started. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention, please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. Your sun sign is just a part of who you are. All right, and considering this is a new moon reading, checking your moon sign as well as your ascendant or your rising is going to be beneficial. It might resonate better. Okay, and also I'm using the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck for your main spread, and I'm using the Line Strider Mini for your clarifications. And what else do I need to say? That's about it. All right, see you at your reading. Hello Aries, let's get into your reading. The first card I will be pulling out will be you as you are, your energy that you're coming with, then your blockages, what you should be manifesting, and external circumstances that could be affecting you, as well as towards the end, the emerging positive energy or the outcome that this new moon is bringing. Ooh, right off the bat, the Lovers. Let me pull all the cards and clarifiers, and then I will talk about it. All right. Blockages, what you should be manifesting, external influence, and let's get an outcome. All right. Let me get to your clarifiers, and then we shall see. Sorry about that. Let's clarify the Lovers, please. Queen of Cups again. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the King of Wands. 6 of Wands. Clarifying Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. Stubborn. Too many, sorry. Please just give me one. The cards are very, very chaotic today. I felt the energy this morning. Very, very chaotic. 6 of Swords. Okay, interesting. Nice. All right. Now you as you are right now. Lovers card with the Queen of Cups clarifying it. I feel like you are presenting yourself as the ideal partner. Okay. But there's always a but, isn't there? The Queen of Cups, even though she's a very loving, nurturing queen and she's very intuitive, she doesn't really express herself all that much, very much like the King of Cups. So I feel like the clarifier is kind of expressing how that could be a challenge right now. because the Queen of Cups in your blockages is talking about pretty much the same thing, that you are not being very expressive about that love, whoever you are with. The Eight of Pentacles talks about working very hard. Now, I could see this two ways. Either you are looking into the nitty-gritty of the relationship, you're taking everything too seriously, you know, it's like you're trying to, you know how before we start communicating with somebody, we kind of tell ourselves, it's like we presume what the conversation would go like we would assume what the person would say before they even say it. That's the feeling I'm getting here. So I feel like you're not expressing yourself because you're afraid of what the reaction would be. I don't know if that's making sense to you guys, but yeah, so that's the blockage. I feel like you are overthinking this, you're overworking your mind, and you're withholding your emotions within your partnership. Now, what to manifest is the King of Wands with the Six of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a very vivacious king. There's no gender in tarot. So, I think what the universe is asking you to manifest is a little bit of that fire. And you being a fire sign, I don't think this should be too difficult for you to adopt anyway. Because the King of Wands being clarified by the Six of Wands, I think once you do adopt that passion and you start communicating with that fervor that is needed in a lot of relationships, and once you counteract all of that water with this fire, I think there will be success. Your relationship will move forward the way it should. All right. Now, the external influences. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. I feel like this offer with the Ace of Pentacles that is coming to you is coming very, I wouldn't say slowly, but it's coming in a very, how should I put it, in a very vague way. I feel like there is someone in your environment, whether it is someone you're already with, or maybe it's a new relationship that you're getting into or hoping to get into. I feel like this person is not coming in as directly as you would hope. They're a little more reserved. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo or an earth sign, but I feel like you're both kind of mirroring each other. You're both a little reserved at the moment. I think what is needed is fire from both ends, you know, because you're both clearly, you clearly have that love for each other, and you clearly see potential within this relationship. Now, I didn't even realize when this turned into a relationship spread, into a love spread, but well, it did. So I feel like you both need to get out of that hermit energy, even though you don't have the hermit in your space. But I feel like you're projecting yourself as such. Okay. Now, when it comes to your emerging positive outcome, the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. The Ten of Wands, a lot of people look at it as a card of a very heavy burden, not realizing that tens mean completion. Okay, so the 10th wand is what is literally, like they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. So that's the last straw. And so this fellow, usually in the original Rider-Waite, it's like he's ready to put the wands down because he's reached his village. He's completed that heavy, burdensome journey. So I feel like you are ready to kind of, it sounds a lot more taxing and a lot heavier than I intended to. But you have to remember, minor arcanas are minor energies, okay? They're not major energies. So I feel like you're ready to put this burden down of not being expressive and kind of keeping your feelings to yourself, and just kind of moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about being at peace, you know, getting out of that chaotic energy. And I feel like this chaotic energy has been within your mind because you've been struggling with communicating. And once you start manifesting during this new moon to embrace that fire within you, you will reach calmer waters with your person once you both express yourselves. Does that make sense? So, let's get you a wisdom of the oracle to cap it off. Nope, I think a lot of readings today are going to be love based because of chop wood. Alright. I'm going to read this out from the book so I don't tell you anything wrong as usual. Sorry about that. Again, I hate my tripod. Number 42. Alright. So, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. What a Virgo E card, right? Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. So like I said, this is all in your head. You need to just be in the flow with the Six of Swords. You know, let the wands down. This is not something that you need to take so seriously. All right? Don't worry about how your emotions and feelings will be received and how they will be reciprocated. Just be yourself, you know, and enjoy the day-to-day activities. Maybe go on a little picnic or something if the COVID restrictions in your area aren't ridiculous, you know. So embrace the energy that this new moon is coming with. It's gonna lighten up a lot of those relationships, especially the ones that are going through hardships at the moment. Okay, look after yourselves, Aries. Enjoy the new moon. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what this new moon is bringing for you. We will pull a card for your current situation as you are at the moment, your blockages, what to manifest during this new moon, and external energies that could be influencing you, as well as everything, you know, positive that this new moon is coming with, what the outcome could be towards the end of the week. Okay, Page of Swords. This is you. Let's see your blockages. I will be pulling a Wisdom of the Oracle towards the end. Blockages are Nine of Swords. Okay. You're in your head. Knight of Wands. What to manifest? External energy. Nine of Pentacles. And let's see the positive energy coming your way during this lunation. Page of Cups. Alright, I'm going to quickly clarify and then tell you what we have on the table. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, King of Cups. Very similar energy to Aries. Alright, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Oh, alright. Very similar energy to Aries. They got the Six of Wands as well. And I think they had the King of Wands instead of the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands. Okay. Now, as you are, you're showing up as the Page of Swords, being clarified by the King of Cups. I think you are withholding information. You are curious to learn something about something. We don't know what this is, okay? This could be related to work or it could be a relationship. But I feel like you're gathering information, and with the King of Cups, you're just being very quiet. Okay, the King of Cups feels a lot, processes a lot of information, but he's very calm. Okay, no gender in tarot. Please just take the energy. So it's like he literally has a poker face. Okay, but like he's feeling a lot of intensity within himself. So that is how you are presenting yourself. Now, your blockages are the Nine of Swords, which talks about a lot of mental anguish and anxiety, sleepless nights, overthinking things. And now it is a minor arcana. It is something that is in your control. Okay, it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a king who is very grounded. very stable, and you being an earth sign, I'm not surprised this is showing up for you. I feel like you could be worried about your stability, whether overall, maybe monetarily, or within a relationship. And I think that is what is causing you sleepless nights and stress. As for what to manifest, the Knight of Wands being clarified by the Six of Wands. I'm going to need another clarifier for this. It's a little vague. The Chariot. Yeah, I think, with the Knight of Wands, you have that intention. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate knight, and he's very creative, okay, and he knows exactly what it is he wants, and he rushes forward. So with the Chariot also coming in, I feel like you may be confused between two directions. This could be two job opportunities, it could be related to your friendships or your relationships or even family. I feel like there are two options that you can take, and you're worried about which option to pick, if that makes sense. But I feel like somehow, because you have the King of Cups, who's also a very intuitive king, I feel like once you trust your gut and you bring about movement in your life. Now this movement could very simply even just be travel, or it could even be moving homes. Maybe you're in the middle of moving residences, I'm not certain. But I feel like once you bring about that movement and that fast-paced, inspired action, it will lead you to success. So I think you need to manifest action instead of being in a stalemate energy, instead of just being in your head and being stressed about things, instead of working to fix them. You know what I mean? Because you have, with the Knight of Wands, you have that energy, you have that drive. So whatever this is relating to and whatever it is resonating with in your life at the moment, I feel like don't sit still, okay? Get moving. Stop being in your head and stop I think you've learned whatever it is that you needed to learn. With the Page of Swords, you're ready to move, all right? Now the external energy is the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of being very independent and being very abundant within yourself, being comfortable in your own skin and not needing the assistance of anybody. Alright, so I feel like someone around you is coming across as they're presenting themselves as being single, if that makes sense. I don't know if this is a love spread or it is a relationships or a career spread, I'm not certain. But this particular person, I feel like they want to, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling like they want to come in and help you with something. The Three of Cups, you see what I mean? Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles, normally they represent celebration, working together and assistance. So I feel like there is someone in your environment who is pretty whole within themselves, who want to come in and help you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. I don't know if this is resonating with you guys, but yeah. All right, now the Page of Cups is the positive energy this new moon is bringing for you. Is clarified by the Seven of Wands. The Page of Cups is an offer. Whether it could be an apology, it could be an offer of love. Sometimes it could be a job offer for something that is creative or something that requires a lot of emotional, like EQ, having a high EQ. So maybe that is something that you've applied for. If this is a career reading for you, maybe you've applied for I don't know why I'm getting psychologist or like a counselor. I don't know why I'm getting that. If you've applied for something like that, I feel like it's coming in for you, okay? And if this is love, then there is an apology or a love offer coming your way. It's being clarified by the Seven of Wands. I don't know why. I need another clarifier for this. Nine of Swords again. You're being very defensive, and again you're in your head. I don't know why I feel like the energy is supporting you to move forward. You have the Chariot, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Six of Wands. I feel like success is guaranteed, all right? And you have, I forgot to also mention, the Knight of Pentacles is an offer that comes in slowly. So I feel like because it's taken time to come through, you've given up hope. All right, and I feel like that's what's making you very guarded, because it's like you're always trying to look at your plan B, your plan C. Oh, what if this doesn't work out? And then when it finally comes in, you're like, oh, it's too good to be true. And then you stress about it. You know, so turn this energy around. The Page of Cups is a very positive energy. That's what this new moon wants to bring to you. Just make sure you let your guard down and get out of your head. Okay? Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Between worlds. All right, I'll read this out from the book so I don't tell you anything wrong. Number 3. All right, I'm going to read the general meaning of the card, because I don't know if this is a career spread or a love spread. All right, so it says, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. What did I say? This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. I said you were learning something, so you're done with that. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. I feel like what this card is saying is literally your entire spread. It's saying to let go. Just move forward in the direction that you have planned and let go of the outcome. Because that's what the law of attraction says. In order to manifest correctly, manifest it once and then just let go and just go move on with your life. Don't sit still waiting for it to happen, because that's when you overanalyze and your mind turns into a devil's workshop. You know? So this new moon is bringing forth a lot of great opportunities for you, Taurus. Just get out of your head. All right? Have a beautiful new moon. See you soon. Hello, Gemini. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. This card represents you at the moment. Your energy, which is the King of Wands. Blockages, Page of Pentacles. What you should manifest during this lunation. Queen of Wands. Interesting. All right. Nope. Okay. That was strange. External influences. Knight of Cups. Lots of people in your spread. Lots of court cards. Let's get your positive outcome. The Four of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to quickly clarify these and then we shall talk about it. Okay, clarifying the King of Wands. Four of Pentacles again. I love it when that happens. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Knight of Cups, the Moon, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. All right. Okay. So how you're presenting yourself at the moment is the King of Wands, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You are holding on to something very tightly, very clearly here. Whether this is a person or it is your financial security or a job or a friendship or a family member, I'm not certain yet. So you are holding on very tightly to something, and you are very, very passionate about it, because the King of Wands is a passionate king. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that it definitely could be a relationship, but this also could be a passion project, something that required you to be very creative. I don't know if this was a career path or it was something that you were working on. It really inspired you. Okay, the blockages, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is a very naive energy, but it is a very willing and curious energy. It is someone who wants to learn, who wants to train, who wants to understand, and is not sitting in a position where, oh, I know everything. You understand that there are things that you lack, but I feel like you're looking at that as a blockage. You're looking at that as a challenge. You feel like you don't know everything there is to know about a particular situation, and that is making you, it's kind of blocking you, it's blocking your growth. But what's good to see is the Nine of Wands. Okay, don't laugh at me. It is good to see the Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. I feel like every time you were pushed down, you picked yourself up again. Whatever challenges kept hurtling themselves at you, you didn't let them stop you. So if this was a relationship or it was a career, I feel like you were very resilient. You didn't let anything stop you. So I feel like you are already getting over the blockages. You're understanding that you are powerful, and you're understanding you have what it takes to make this work. What to manifest? The Queen of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords. I'm not certain why the Nine of Swords is here. Okay, I don't want to. Always muddles the reading. Please just give me... Oh, why? Just give me one, please. Okay. The Six of Cups. Okay. This could be something from the past that is bothering you. I don't know if this is a relationship or a job. But it caused a lot of anxiety. But I think the Queen of Wands is here to tell you to maybe hold on to the good, because the Queen of Wands is also a very optimistic queen. There's no gender in tarot, just take the energy with you. She is very much like the King of Wands, is very passionate and inspired as a person, but she's also very loving. Okay, and she's got that fire in her that keeps her going. You know what I mean? She's not someone who gives up. So I think that's what you need to manifest during this new moon, is to get out of this Nine of Swords energy, get out of that anxiety, and with the Six of Cups, focus on the good memories that you have of the past or of this situation. Focus on what worked, okay, and then take inspired action based on that. Does that make sense? I don't know if this is making sense to you guys, but stop focusing on the negative is what I'm getting. Now, your external energy is the Knight of Cups being clarified by the moon. There could be a water sign coming your way. The Knight of Cups is someone who is very dreamy. Okay, now like I said, this could be like a job opportunity, or it could be a love opportunity. I'm not sure. If it is a job opportunity, Taurus had a similar reading. The Knight of Cups could be bringing about an opportunity which requires you to use your EQ, your emotional quotient. I don't know why I'm getting this again. This could be, maybe you've applied to be a counselor or something to do with psychology, or just helping people on an emotional level. Okay, if this is a career spread for you, I feel like that is coming in your way. If it is a love spread for you, it's resonating in that direction, then there is love coming your way for sure. But the only thing that is clouding this energy is that with the moon card, I feel like things are hidden. You don't have a clear picture of what's going on and what this offer is truly bringing forth for you. Okay, so I feel like you're a little fearful of the intentions of this offer. Okay, now what's coming forth during this new moon for you is the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. I feel like you are so afraid of losing whatever it is that we are talking about. I feel like you are, like I said earlier, you're holding on so tightly. I need another clarifier for this. The High Priestess. Yeah, trust your gut. This new moon, I think, is bringing a renewed intuition your way, if that makes sense. It is revving up your gut feelings, your intuition, and the High Priestess is someone who is very knowledgeable, but she keeps all of that to herself because she's so confident about the knowledge that she has accumulated, but she keeps it to herself. So I feel like with the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess, I think this is telling you to maybe hold back a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting that. I really don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like you need to protect your energy. There could be something, because we have the moon as well. There could be something that, I don't want to scare you, Gemini, because see, these are minor arcanas, so the energy is not that potent. The majors that we have are the High Priestess, and that is you. So it's a very powerful position to be in. But I feel like protect your energy and your resources. Okay, don't let people take advantage of you. I don't know why I'm getting that. But yeah, there are offers coming in. Whatever offers you are waiting for, whether love or career, they are coming in. Just use this new moon to use the energy to protect yourself. Okay, because not everyone always has our best intentions at heart. Am I right? Soulmates. Lovely. Let me read this out from the book. Number 41. I will read the general meaning because we're not sure if this is a love or a career spread. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. So I feel like whatever energies are coming in towards you right now, whether it's from the past or it's something new, I think you need to strike a balance. You need to strike a balance between protecting yourself as well as giving people chances. Okay, because not, like I said, not everyone has our good intentions, best intentions at heart, but a lot of people do. So you need to trust your intuition with the High Priestess and discern good from bad. I think that is what this new moon wants to bring forth to you. Look at the intricacies of your relationships and see which ones need to stay and which ones need to go. Okay? I hope this helped you, Gemini. Have a beautiful new moon. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. 7 of Wands is how you are presenting yourself. Being defensive about something. 9 of Swords. Everyone is getting the 9 of Swords. I don't know why. These are your blockages. Again, the 6 of Cups. I feel like every sign is taking something from the sign before it. Like Taurus was similar to Aries, Gemini was similar to Taurus, and you are similar to Gemini. They had very similar cards. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is what you should be manifesting. Your external energy. Too many. All right, external. Oh my gosh. I'll take them because they're beautiful. External energies, the Lovers and the Hierophant. And the positive outcome coming your way this new moon. Nope, too many. My cards are very excited for this lunation. If you haven't heard the transit report in the beginning, I think have a look. There are lots of beautiful, glorious trines happening, and it's a great new moon. All right, 8 of Pentacles is your positive outcome. All right, let's get your clarifiers. 7 of Wands, too many. 3 of Swords. Oh, there's always something with us Cancerians, isn't there? Please just give me one. 9 of Swords. The Sun. 6 of Cups. The Hermit. The Lovers and Hierophant. One card for crossing them, please. All right, 2. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, please. Judgment. This is a love reading, most certainly. Okay, how you're presenting yourself is the 7 of Wands. It's a very generic love reading. I'm warning you, Cancer. Okay, but I have to honor what's on the table. I can't make stuff up. The 7 of Wands being clarified by the 3 of Swords. You were heartbroken. There was a lot of pain. The 3 of Swords is not an easy card. It's not an easy energy to deal with, especially for Cancerians, because we feel everything twice as much as most people. I'm saying we because I'm a Cancer sun. So I feel like that is making you very defensive. You have a guard up. Now, the blockages are the 9 of Swords being clarified by the Sun. I feel like you're standing in your own way by stressing about this and being anxious about it. You are putting a damper on your own happiness by staying in your head. Get out of your head. You're having trouble sleeping, you're being anxious, you're stressing yourself out. It's all in your hands because the 9 of Swords is a minor arcana. It's a minor energy that is in your hands to deal with. All right, so take that control back. Take the control, control your mind. Get out of that energy because there is happiness for you with the Sun card. Now, what you should be manifesting is very strange. I have to admit, it's very strange. I need to get a clarifier. Another clarifier. Yeah, oh my gosh, all right. Cancer, you need to go within yourself with the Hermit energy. You need to, I don't know why I am getting this. I would never promote you to go back to a relationship that brought you so much pain. I don't know what the pain was, who caused it, if it was you or your person, but I think the universe is asking you to look at the good memories, the happy memories, the love, the unconditional love with the Strength card. I feel like the universe wants you to manifest based on the good that you experienced. So, okay, if I hadn't got the Judgment card here, this narrative would have been completely different. I think, let me tell you both, okay? I think the universe is asking you to go within, take the good out of whatever this relationship was, okay, have that unconditional love for yourself and move forward with your life. Okay, the second thing I'm getting is this relationship was probably a soul connection and it wasn't meant to end. And the universe could also be asking you to look at the good memories, the happy memories. I'm surprised we don't have Temperance here, but I feel like with the Hermit card, once you go within yourself and ask yourself what truly made you happy within this relationship, you would have a lot to be grateful for, you know, because once we're heartbroken, we start focusing on the negatives and the pain and the loss and the sorrow and the grief and that's normal. But then you were in that relationship for a reason, you know, you were there with that person for a reason, because obviously they brought you happiness. So I think the universe is asking you to there are no action cards here. The universe is just asking you to go within and weed out the negatives and focus on the positives and manifest more of those beautiful moments within your life. Okay, it's a little vague, but maybe hear your reading again and try and pick up on the energy I'm talking about. All right. Now, the external influences, the Lovers, the Hierophant. Someone in your environment is very, very committed to you. Maybe they are not openly expressing it, but they do see you as their forever person. They're both being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like communication is slow, may even be restricted, but it is coming. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow, the Eight of Wands is very fast. So I think they're balancing each other out, but you can expect communication maybe during this lunation or within the month of September. It's a beautiful energy. Someone really does have a lot of love for you, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. Now, the positive outcome coming your way is the Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. Judgment talks about bringing something back from the dead. And I think this is your relationship. I think once this communication comes forth, there will be a lot of work to be done. You can't just jump back into that union again, because obviously it did cause a lot of pain, and that I'm sure there are things that need to be worked upon. You need to look at the intricacies of the relationship, look at the details so that you don't repeat past mistakes. But I see this coming back to life, Cancer. Like I said, it's a very generic reading, but I can't ignore the cards we have on the table. And I feel like Cancerians have been getting this a lot of late. Am I right? Okay, let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Chaos and conflict. Okay. You know, I pull out oracle cards for myself all the time. Maybe twice or thrice a week. I get this a lot. It's hilarious how often I get it. I'm surprised you've got it too. Actually, I'm not, but yeah, there you go. Okay. Let me read out the relationship message. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. So this card, I look at it as the Tower card in the tarot, okay? Because the Tower card always comes with the energy of a massive shake-up that happens, to kind of destabilize the foundation of something, and in your case, it's the relationship. So I think the breakup did cause that Tower moment. It caused that chaos and conflict. I'm sure there were arguments, and the relationship came to its knees. But what happens is, once you sift through the rubble and keep the bricks that are intact, keep the good memories that are intact, you can build from the ground up with the Judgment. Okay, I hope that helped you, Cancer. Have a beautiful new moon. Hello, Leo. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. Okay, this is how you're presenting yourself. The Queen of Cups. Holding the cards. Never mind. Okay, let's see your blockages. 10 of Wands. What you should be manifesting. 8 of Swords. That's surprising. external influences, Temperance. Okay, I'll take them. Now this is your outcome, the Hierophant and the Sun. Beautiful. Let's get your clarifiers out. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. I'm just going to take the one that flipped, the Star. Clarify the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, my God. The 9 and 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords has been popping up a lot for everyone today. 5 of Wands clarifying the 8 of Swords. I'm going to need another one for this. Nope. Just one more, please. 8 of Cups. All right. Temperance, 7 of Wands. The Sun and the Hierophant. Page of Cups. There is a bit of a walking away energy here, overall, Leo. Okay, so you're presenting yourself as the Queen of Cups, who is a very intuitive and loving queen. She doesn't really wear her heart on her sleeve, but she makes sure that the people around her feel nurtured. There's no gender in tarot. Please just take the energy with you. Now, it being clarified by the Star, I feel like you have given yourself, like your energy and your love, you've given it away too freely. And I feel like with the Star card, you're hoping to heal from something. I don't know what that is just yet. Because your blockages talk about, with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, they talk about having this heavy burden that you were carrying, or maybe you still are. And I feel like that's making you very I don't know why I'm getting this feeling like you feel that you've been through so much hardship. You feel like that's what life is all about. You know what I mean? Like you're so used to all the obstacles and the heavy weight that you've carried all your life. You feel like that's the normal for you. I don't know why I'm getting that message. And I feel like that attitude is just blocking you from growth. Okay? I don't know why I feel like you feel that giving your all to somebody will balance out any negative situation. It's like all the love that you have, if you give it away freely, it will neutralize any negativity. And that in turn becomes this heavy burden, and you find yourself usually in a position where you have to stand your guard and you have to just pick yourself up and again and again and again, you know. What you should be manifesting is quite surprising. 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. I feel like you need to take on that warrior spirit a little more literally. Instead of just defending yourself with that warrior spirit, I feel like you need to fight for justice. It's not simply about just walking away from conflict here. Because I feel like if you just walk away, you will still be in your head. I think you need to manifest that power. You being a Leo, you're a very powerful sign. You're a fixed sign. And on top of that, you're one of the most powerful fire signs out there. So I think you need to dig deeper into that fiery spirit of yours and fight for yourself. Fight for your, for what you want. You know, don't just turn your back on conflict. Don't be afraid of it. Because when we become complacent, it kind of just gives the people around us more ammo. You know what I mean? They feel like they can keep coming at us with whatever they got and we'll just lie back and take it. No, I think you need to fight. You need to fight back and get out of your head. Get out of your head and get into your heart, Leo. That's where you thrive the most. What's coming towards you? Your external influences, Temperance, clarified by the 7 of Wands. There is a lot of that warrior spirit that I am seeing. Even though Temperance is a very calm card, I see it as neutralizing situations. I see it as putting a little positivity into every negative aspect of your life and equalizing, bringing equilibrium to that situation. But this, with the Seven of Wands, again, there's that very defensive energy. So I don't know who is coming at you, Leo, but I feel like you have that power to block whatever BS is coming your way. But there is somebody around you who wants to bring about that equilibrium and that peace to you. The Temperance card is a very calming energy. So maybe there is some kind of camaraderie. I don't know if this is in a relationship or whether it's based on your career, but there is a friend here who you can count on. Whether it's a friend or a partner, like I said, I don't know, could even be a colleague. But you're not alone in this. There is someone who wants to help you maintain the peace in your life. The outcome is lovely. The Hierophant with the Sun. The Sun is your card, Leo, and it's the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like whatever turmoil you've been going through, with the power you have within yourself to get yourself out of it, once you do, there's a lot of joy, a lot of vitality, there's a creative spirit, and there's a new beginning, so to speak, within whatever this area this is resonating with in your life. And with the Hierophant, I feel like there will be order. There will be, if this is a commitment, if this is a love reading for you, then I feel like with the Hierophant, there will be a higher commitment. There will be more traditional aspects to the relationship where things will just fit right, It's like I'm just looking at a box right now. It's like everything's going to fit in like a glove. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like if there are any apologies due to you, they will be coming your way. Outcome is lovely, Leo. Just stay strong. You are a very strong and very powerful sign. I think of the lion every time I say Leo, because that is your animal, that is your spirit animal. So yeah, you're a Leo. Let's hear you roar, literally. I think that's what this new moon wants you to manifest. It wants you to manifest your power. Okay. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Okay, wanted to come out. Never ending story. I'm going to read this out from the book so I don't tell you anything wrong. Number 37, which adds to a 10, which talks about endings. Putting an end to something difficult. Alright, since we don't know if this is love or career, I will read the general message. Excuse me. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and self-loathing and arrogance and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. This card is literally here to protect your energy, Leo. It is telling you, like it said, let me just read that line out again. It really resonated with your reading. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. So I feel like whatever you have gone through, don't let it put you in a position where you feel the need to victimize yourself, especially with that 9 of Wands right there. You are not your wounds. We've all been through hardship, right? They help us grow. Those wounds, those hardships and obstacles we faced help us grow as people. So whatever has happened, treat it as a lesson and don't let the past repeat itself. I don't know why this always happens during your readings, Leo. I don't know when this happened, when the candle died, but I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that someone is trying to steal your flame. I said this in your last reading, and I hate to be a broken record. I love Leos. They shine so bright. And the idea of someone stealing that flame, it makes me emotional. Don't let anyone do that to you, Leo. Your outcome is beautiful. Hold on to that. And don't let history repeat itself. Stand your ground. Okay? Use this new moon energy wisely, Leo. See you soon. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what this new moon is bringing for you. Okay. This is how you see yourself. Don't worry, we'll get into it. Blockages, 5 of Cups. Oh, I forgot to mention, happy birthday. Let's see what you should be manifesting. 2 of Pentacles. Your external influences, 6 of Cups. This guy has been popping up a lot for a lot of signs. And let's get you an outcome. 7 of Wands. This one's been popping out as well. Okay. Let's get clarifiers. Clarify the Devil, Page of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I want another one for this. Whenever I get 2s, I always like to get 2 clarifiers. 9 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Cups, please. 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Too many. 7 of Wands. Too many. My cards have been carrying very chaotic energy since morning. Okay, 7 of Wands. Justice. Alright, let's get into it. How you see yourself right now, Virgo. The Devil. The Devil is a very Capricornian card. It talks about toxic relationships and addictions, and it talks about feeling like you're trapped in a cycle or in a situation and you don't see a way out. It's like you feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Being clarified by the Page of Swords, I feel like even though the Page of Swords doesn't really talk about being in your head a lot, I'm getting that energy here because of the consequent cards that you have. I feel like you maybe you're imagining something based on something that you may have seen or heard, and you're kind of snowballing it in your mind. Okay, and you're feeling trapped. Now this could, like I said, very well mean addictions or like a toxic relationship or a toxic career even, or a toxic work environment. But I feel like something came about to make you kind of, it's like that information that it just festered and rotted in your head. You know what I mean? It led you to overthink something. Now, the obstacles that you have are the 5 of Cups being clarified by the Hanged Man. There is a lot of grief here. There is sorrow here. But I feel like the Hanged Man is asking you to shift your perspective. It's asking you to be in a kind of suspended energy, not take any action at the moment, and just realize that, because you know, in the original Rider-Waite, in the 5 of Cups, there's a hooded figure. And he has his face in his hands and he's crying, and there are 3 cups that are spilled behind him, in front of him, I'm sorry, but he doesn't realize there are 2 cups still standing. So here actually it's pretty similar. The 3 cups are spilled here, so he's crying about those 3 cups, but there are 2 cups still standing behind him. So all is not lost. That's what this card is saying. And I think once you shift your perspective with the Hanged Man, you will realize, you literally just need to turn around and realize that all is not lost. Okay. Now, what you need to be manifesting is the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to discern if you want to stay in that energy, if you want to stay in that energy of loss and feel like you just have to keep defending yourself, or if you really want to just start working on your stability yourself instead of relying on somebody else, or just making or just allowing your past to affect you. I think that's what the universe is asking you to do this new moon, is to clear the slate. Let go of the baggage of the past, or whatever addictions there could have been, or whatever toxic relationships or career that you could have been a part of. Let it go and work on your stability. Don't be in that energy of, you know, how we feel like, okay, we're stuck, we don't know what to do. Should we go this way? Should we go that way? And sometimes we don't realize that one path is leading to complete darkness and the other is leading to complete light. But the one that leads to light is probably a tougher road to walk on. And that's why we feel tempted to go the other way. The path to darkness will always be easier. So, excuse me. I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to pick yourself up, take the harder road, but it will lead you to the light. And if that means cutting people off, cutting situations out, or cutting career opportunities out, or, you know, cutting all that BS out of your life, if that needs to be done, then well, so be it, because your stability is most important, right, Virgo? Now, your external influences, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I feel like there is someone around you who has very happy memories of you. You are someone's wish fulfillment. I don't know if this is someone from the past, or it is, I mean, it is most definitely someone from the past, but I don't know if this is someone or it is something from the past. If this is a career reading for you, then there is something that you were a part of, a project or a company that you were a part of, that could bring about a wish fulfillment to you, if that makes sense. If this is a love relation, like, or relationship reading for you, if that's how it's resonating, then there is someone around you who is thinking of you, and I feel like you bring them a lot of happiness. Okay. As for the outcome, 7 of Wands, Justice. I feel like you need to stand firm. And once you do, you need to stand firm in your beliefs and your ideals. Okay. You need to stand firm for what you want in life. And I feel like once you do that, justice will be served. You will have fairness and equality in everything that you set your mind to. Whatever path you do take, hopefully you take the more difficult one. I say that with all the love in my heart for you, Virgo. But justice eventually will be served. There will be fairness. Slightly vague reading, but, well, that's what I've got. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Serendipity. I will read this out from the book, so I don't tell you anything wrong. Number 18. Alright, let's read the general message. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Virgo, I feel like whatever you have been going through is a lesson which is making you stronger. And not only is that going to make you stronger, it's also going to raise your vibration, because What happens when you start ascending? Once your soul starts ascending, you start leaving behind all that baggage and all that toxic energy. And once you start ascending and your vibe kind of raises, the people around you, whether it's your community, your family, your friends, your partnerships, I feel like it'll be infectious. You know, your energy will rub off on them. Think of it as considering Virgo is the sign, like I said in the beginning of the video, Virgo is the sign of service. You guys love helping other people, you know, and having that serendipity card, I think, is very apt for you, because if anyone can influence someone positively, it's you, Virgo. You have that charm and charisma. And I think even if you don't want to do this for yourself, do this for the people around you. Maybe that will be more of a motivation. Once you start vibing higher, I feel like all your relationships will just ascend as a result. Cut out the BS. That's what this new moon is bringing for you. Okay? Enjoy the lunation, Virgo. I will see you soon. Hello, Libra. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. All right, beautiful. How you see yourself is the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see your blockages. Queen of Swords. Let's see what you're being guided to manifest. Eight of Cups. Let's see your external influences, what could be affecting you. Two cards, I'll take them. The High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. How beautiful. All right, let's get your positive outcome. Eight of Swords. Okay, don't worry, we will clarify. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. This is looking like a love reading. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess and Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Let's get another one for this. Seven of Cups always confuses me. Haha, pun intended. Ignore me. I try to be funny. And Justice. All right. Eight of Swords. The Emperor. I want another one for this. The World. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. I need to fix my camera. As always, that's as good as it's gonna get. All right. Libra. How you see yourself is the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. I feel like you are feeling very abundant. You are feeling good. You're feeling like a catch. Okay? And I think that is bringing in a couple of suitors your way. This is a love reading, most definitely. I think there are a lot of people who are feeling attracted to you. If I'm not wrong, Venus is in Libra at the moment, so that does not surprise me. Whichever sign Venus enters, it just makes that person a little more charming than they already are, you know, more magnetic. So I feel like there are people coming your way. Excuse me. I have a horrible throat, as usual. Nothing new. There are people coming your way and presenting you with offers. Now, the obstacle, I feel like you are... Okay, you know how I'm saying this? There is something beautiful that can blossom from one of these offers, Libra. But I think you are so happy within your own skin. You feel like you don't need anyone. And as a result, you are cutting people out left, right, and center. One of those offers with the Two of Cups can blossom into something absolutely beautiful. Okay, I've said this a lot in my videos. One doesn't need a partner to complete them. No one needs anyone to complete them. You need to be complete within yourself. And I see that you are. You are in that position. You are whole within yourself. And that is the perfect time to bring another energy into your life, because another energy that is also whole, mind you, not a half-assed energy, because that's just going to deplete you, you know. Someone who is also whole within themselves, if they come together into union with you, it can create a beautiful partnership, because it can add to the happiness that you can experience in life. You know, two good energies are always better than one. So I feel like the obstacle is you with the Queen of Swords. Stop cutting people out without understanding their potential, if that makes sense. Now, what you should be manifesting: Eight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Again, you know, that energy of walking away from something, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, there are so many offers coming your way, right? One of them is very, very abundant for you. I don't know. I mean, this could resonate in terms of career as well. Translate it so if you feel like it. But I feel like stop walking away from people, Libra. I don't say this often, but I think that's what the universe is asking you to do. Stop walking away from relationships that could be absolutely glorious, because the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. It's a seed that you can plant and enjoy the fruit for years to come. You know what I mean? So manifest an energy which has a staying power, if that helps. Now, your external environment, the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra. Now, this Seven of Cups energy, like I said, I mentioned this earlier, it's very confusing. It's because you're presented with so many opportunities, you don't know which one to pick. And as a result, what happens is there's a lot of illusions. And it's almost like all the opportunities that you're faced with look fake. You know what I mean? So it's like one offer could be absolutely wonderful and the others could be like BS. And then you just start projecting that BS energy to the one offer that could actually be beneficial for you. Does that make sense? There is someone in your environment who is highly intuitive and they see a future with you, with the Ten of Pentacles. Their gut tells them that that you could make a wonderful partner to them, and vice versa. I don't know why I'm getting that either you or this person could be in a legal field. The Justice card, I mean, that's pretty obvious, duh. But I don't usually see the Justice card as as such. I feel like whoever this person is, whether it's a Libra like yourself or a Pisces like I mentioned, this person is very sure of you, and there will be a lot of fairness in this relationship. This is also asking you to trust your own intuition, and kind of discern the right offer from the multitude of offers that you already have on the table. Okay. Outcome: Eight of Swords clarified by the World and the Emperor. The Eight of Swords is a self-inflicted mental prison. Okay, I feel like this new moon is saying that it might come about with a lot of confusion and a lot of anxiety, but you have to realize that you are in control. You are in control of your thoughts, you are in control of your heart, and you are in control of your life. Nobody else has that power over you. Okay, and with the World card, I feel like if there are certain chapters that need closing, whether it is existing relationships or just the thought of a few relationships, maybe close them out. Focus on one thing. But, if you don't want to be in a relationship, you don't want to focus on love at the moment, well, so be it. You're already abundant within yourself. Work on yourself and improve yourself. Because we're constant projects, aren't we? But there is someone around you who can get you out of this 8 of Swords energy. I'm not saying you need anyone, Libra. You don't. But we can never turn down assistance that comes with good intentions. You need to cut something out. You need to close a chapter on a particular lifestyle that you've been living. Whether it is being single or whether it is just putting yourself in difficult situations and not knowing how to get out of them. Remember, you are in control. Okay? Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Regeneration. I will read this out from the book. Number 46. Yeah, so see, 4 and 6 adds to a 10. And 10 is about completions and new beginnings, and regeneration is about new beginnings as well. Let's read this out for you. Relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. You know what I said, right? About Venus being in your sign? Yeah. So that energy makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. This has described your entire reading in one card. Close out what is not serving you and invite what can. All right? Have a beautiful new moon, Libra. See you soon. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what this new moon is bringing for you. Oop, way too many. 7 of Cups. I literally gave an entire thesis to Libra about the 7 of Cups in the last reading. The universe makes me chuckle. Alright, so the 7 of Cups is how you see yourself. The Devil is your obstacle. Let's see what you should be manifesting. Oh, too many. Four of Pentacles. Let's see your external influences. The cards really want to talk for you, Scorpio. 5 of Wands. Some kind of conflict in your environment. Let's get a positive outcome for you. King of Swords. Lovely. Okay. Let's get your clarifiers and then we shall talk about what we have. 7 of Cups, please. 5 of Swords. Self-deceptive energy right now. No, I don't know which one to take, so I'll just go again. Clarify the Devil. Ace of Swords. Alright. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. I need another one for this. Temperance. Okay, clarify the 5 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands has been coming out in almost every reading. Excuse me. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Alright, let's go. 7 of Cups clarified by the 5 of Swords. You are deceiving yourself about something. You are in a sense of disillusionment. There's a veil that you're not being able to see through. I don't know what this is regarding just yet, but I feel like let me move forward so that makes more sense later. Okay, The blockage that you have is the devil clarified by the Ace of Swords. There is something that you are finding that is toxic, and you're finding it difficult to get yourself out of that energy. With the Ace of Swords, I think this could have either been maybe an epiphany, maybe it was a conversation, maybe it was a very sharp truth that was delivered to you, and that is causing you to be in your own head about it. Okay, it's a very gray, I mean, these 4 cards, it's very gray to me right now, and I feel like you are feeling very weighted. Does that make sense? I feel like these 4 cards are literally depicting the moon to me right now. It's like things are hidden and you're imagining things, and you're just kind of like, there are no facts to hold on to, so you're making assumptions. That's what I'm getting. And you're like, it's just a loop. Okay, let's see what you should be manifesting. The 4 of Pentacles clarified by the 2 of Swords and Temperance. You need to balance yourself, Scorpio. I've said this before, you are the deepest of all water signs, and I have Cancer and Pisces in my chart, so I'm saying this with all the love in my heart. You guys don't express yourselves. You feel so much, and I feel like if anyone needs to express themselves, it's you. Because even though you're not afraid of the deep dark sea, you're not afraid of anything that is dark in nature, you can handle it. If anyone can handle it, it's you. But sometimes you need to let people help you. You need to express yourself and let that emotion out. And with the Temperance card, I feel like you need to start manifesting an energy where you feel safe to express yourself. Okay, stop holding on to those feelings with the 4 of Pentacles, you know. And with the 2 of Swords, it's like when you start holding on to those emotions, you always feel stuck when you have to make a decision. You know, you might just make a decision, but you're not sure if you made the right decision. So when you start sharing those things with people, it might make it easier for you. So either the universe is asking you to manifest maybe a partner who could be someone you could confide in, or it's just asking you to manifest an energy where you can be more open. Okay, because that gray energy I'm talking about, the very moon-like, hidden, disillusioned energy, someone needs to take you out of it. Because I feel like you're not being able to do it yourself. I feel like you don't want to do it, you know, because like I said, you're ruled by Pluto. And you can deal with anything. I feel like whatever the universe will throw at you, you will take it with a smile and be like, well, I'm ready for more. You know, you're one of the most powerful signs of the zodiac. But take a helping hand when it's needed. Now, external influences, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. There is somebody in your environment who is making things worse for you, Scorpio. There is conflict, there is arguments, there's a lot of chaos, and I'm looking at this as ego battles. I feel like there's a standoff between you and somebody else. You know, it's like, I'm right, no, I'm right. No, I'm more right. You know what I mean? I hate to laugh, Scorpio, because you are definitely dealing with something. But what's great to see in your outcome with the King of Swords, I feel like you're cutting the BS out of your life. You know? And with the Page of Cups, normally it is an apology. So maybe it is an apology coming your way, but I don't see that affecting you. I feel like you realize what you're worth. You realize that your peace of mind is important, more important than anything else. So no matter what kind of apologies come your way, I feel like you're too far gone, you know, and you're thinking very clearly, and you are giving more priority to your peace rather than anything else or anyone else. More power to you, Scorpio. That's great to see. Okay, let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Co-create. Yeah, you see the placement when I said start trusting people and let someone in to help you. Okay, let's see. Number 40. All right. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet, you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call the higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art, you know you co-create it. Only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. I think this is like the equivalent of the magician in the tarot. And I think what this card is suggesting is that you are the magician. You have the power to embody the energy of every element present in front of you and to create whatever it is that you want. And the universe is working hand in hand with you, as the card suggests. Now, whether it's the universe, God, or spirit, as the book is saying, whatever higher power you believe in, you are working hand in hand with that divine power. And that is magnifying your ability to create the life that you want. Beautiful reading. Very powerful reading, Scorpio. I love this for you. Have a lovely new moon. See you soon. Hello, Sag. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. Whoa. Too many. Just need one at a time, please. Beautiful. How you see yourself, the Queen of Wands. Let's see the blockages in your life at the moment. 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Wow, I'm shuffling, you guys, but these cards have just been popping up for everybody. Alright. Oh, I really want to take it, but never mind. It didn't flip all the way. I know what it was. 4 of Pentacles. This has been coming up a lot too. What is going on with everyone's energy? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. This is what you need to be manifesting. This is your external influence. Let's get you an outcome and then we will clarify. Justice. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. 4 of Swords. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Give me one card. The Moon. 4 of Pentacles. Give me one card. 7 of Cups. I need another one. No, that didn't flip. Sorry. The Hanged Man. Wheel of Fortune. Nope. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Justice. Nope. I don't want to take too many. One card. Would you believe it? The Wheel of Fortune. That is crazy. I see some beautiful shifts happening in your life. Let me adjust the camera, please. I'm sure you guys are sick of me saying that already. But yeah, what can you do? I have a sucky tripod. Okay. How you see yourself. Queen of Wands clarified by the 4 of Swords. You are healing from something. But I feel like you know your worth. You know your power. Okay? You know who you are. You know what your passions are. You know what your goals are. You probably just don't know how to get there just yet. Okay? And seeing you as the Queen of Wands is great because you are a fire sign and the Queen of Wands is a very fiery queen. So I feel like you are in your power and you should embrace that. Whatever healing you are going through, give it time. Because you can't heal. I don't know what you're healing from, but you can't heal in just a day. And healing is growth. It leads to ascension. So embrace that. what is blocking you is the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. You are taking on too much. I think that with the Moon card, there is some fear. Something is hidden from view, and maybe it's the future. Maybe it's the future of a relationship or a career or just your life in general. And I feel like because you can't see it, you are working doubly hard to see it, if that makes sense. You know, I feel like what this is asking you to do is just go with the flow. Stop putting up a guard, because you know, once you put a wall up, it's very difficult for the universe to poke through and make things happen for you, right? Because fine, we create our own destiny, but there is a higher power that is orchestrating our lives. We have to come to terms with it. You know, we are powerful beings. We do create our own reality, but hand in hand with a higher power. All right. Now, with the 4 of Pentacles being clarified by the 7 of Cups and the Hanged Man, again, that illusion kind of is popping up. You're disillusioned about something. There are lots of options, opportunities. You don't know which one to pick. And I feel like you're just trying to hold on to your sanity through all of this. You know, it's like you're trying to control the outcome without knowing what the outcome is. Does that make sense? I know it's a little vague. But like I said, now with the Hanged Man energy, I think the universe is asking you to manifest just being. Just being. Like, go with the flow. Stop trying to control everything. You know, your future is not going to present itself with a big bow attached and, you know, way before it's meant to actually happen. You know, unless you're a very gifted psychic or you know one. Even then, you know, stop stressing out about the future. Live in the present moment. Manifest your desires, of course. Work hand in hand with the universe or God or whoever you believe in, of course. But stop controlling the outcome, because that is when you stop the law of attraction from happening. Manifest what you want and then just let it go. And it will come to you without any effort. I think that is what the universe is saying. It's literally asking you to learn about the law of attraction again if you've forgotten how it works. Okay? Now, external influences. There is an energy around you. I don't know if this is a person or if this is a career or something. It involves a lot of hard work. If it's a person, the person involves a lot of hard work. If it's a career, well, yeah, same. But I feel like once that work is put in, your fortune will shift for the better. The Wheel of Fortune always brings about a good change for the querent, which is you. So I feel like put in that hard work and accept help. The 8 of Pentacles, even though it is a solitary working energy, but considering it's in your external influences, I feel like someone around you wants to help you. Once you accept that help, your fortunes will shift. Now, the outcome, justice with the Wheel of Fortune. You will get what you deserve. You will get happiness and abundance and prosperity. Sag. Just have faith. Have faith and stop trying to control the outcome. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. It will. The Wheel of Fortune coming out twice. I mean, these are major arcanas. Justice is a major arcana. The universe is there. The universe literally has your back. Just let go a little bit. Don't let go of hard work. We all need to make a living. We all need to work on our relationships, of course. But let go of the outcome. Okay? Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Yang. It's a very Mars and Aries kind of energy. Let me read this out from the book. Number 1. Okay. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. This is literally the magician. I spoke about manifesting and the law of attraction in your reading. Alright. Now is the perfect time for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. What did I say? The universe is asking you to manifest correctly. You have the power. You can attract whatever it is that you want. Your fortunes will turn for the better. Be positive. Okay? Nice reading, Sag. Simple reading, but pretty clear cut. Just don't overburden yourself. If something isn't clear, let it go. It's fine. Just work on yourself, work on your career, work on your relationships, and everything will fall into place. Okay? Have a good new moon, Sag. See you soon. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what this full moon is bringing forth for you. Wow, I can't even. I mean, how many times is this card going to pop out? 7 of Wands. How you see yourself. Let's see your obstacles. Justice. Okay. Let's see what you should manifest this lunation. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see your external influences. Strength. Lots of majors. I mean 2, but well. Let's get your positive outcome. How beautiful. Oh God, I don't want to take so many cards, but I have to. I can't help it, Cap. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get clarifiers. This is looking like a career reading to me. The High Priestess clarifying the 7 of Wands. Justice being clarified by the 5 of Cups and the Death card. 9 of Pentacles being clarified by the 9 of Swords. I need another one for this. 4 of Swords. Okay. Strength. Nope, that didn't flip. Strength being clarified by the Page of Wands. And all of these being clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's get started. Cap, 7 of Wands and the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you something is not right. Your intuition is telling you, whether this is a kind of work environment or maybe a colleague, something related to your career. Something is not right. Something that you have the power to overturn. In the blockages, there's the 5 of Cups and the Death card clarifying the Justice card. I feel like something has been unfair. Maybe you've been putting in more than you're receiving. Maybe there isn't any fairness, there is no equality, and I feel like it's causing you a lot of grief, and I feel like it's you want to kind of put an end to that particular chapter. Maybe you're thinking of changing jobs, maybe you're thinking of even moving. I'm not certain just yet. But the universe is literally telling you with the 9 of Pentacles that you have the power to attract all the abundance that you need within yourself. You have the skill, you have the talent, you have the energy and the vitality to produce that prosperity. It's all within you. You don't need an external influence kind of judging what it is that you deserve. You know what I mean? I feel like with the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, you need to calm your mind. Maybe there's an overactive imagination right now. Maybe you're overthinking things and you're not being able to see the bigger picture. I feel like you're so involved in the nitty-gritty of everything. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. You need to look at the bigger picture. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to just kind of draw a boundary around yourself. Okay, if people in your work environment, or maybe it's even relationships, to be honest, maybe people are taking advantage of you, you need to draw that kind of boundary and tell them exactly what it is you can give and what you can't. I'm getting that whole phrase of the power of saying no. Sometimes you have to say no. It's all right. And as a Capricorn, I feel like you are very in tune and very grounded. You're not very heavily influenced by emotions. I say this with utmost respect, Cap. You're one of the most grounded signs of the zodiac. Unless, I mean, of course, you have a lot of water in your chart. But if you're heavily earth, then put your foot down, because I feel like you're overextending yourself and you need to take out that time to heal. So I think what the universe is asking you to manifest is the attitude that everything is fine. You are abundant within yourself. You have the power to make anything that you want happen. What is around you is strength and the Page of Wands. I feel like there is an energy. This could be a person, could be a loved one, could be a colleague who wants to help, someone who has that unconditional love for you and who wants to see you shine. Okay, with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person, even though they can't help much, I feel like they're offering that little bit of service, that let me do this for you, let me lighten your load, let me, you know what I mean? Someone who has that little joyous spark that kind of lightens your day, if that makes sense. And I feel like this person, I don't know why I'm getting a feeling like this person is a little afraid to approach you because they feel like you're very, very stressed. It's like how the woman approaches the lion. So it's like the woman has that unconditional love for the lion, but at the same time, I'm sure she has that little bit of fear. You know what I mean? You could be dealing with a Leo, and with the High Priestess, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. And with the Magician, you could be dealing with an Aries. Now in your outcome, we got so many cards. I was too excited. I had to pull all of them. 8 of Pentacles, a lot of hard work. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. This could mean traveling. It could mean just kind of being by yourself, meditating, if that helps, balancing your chakras and just being. Just moving yourself from that toxic BS and just moving away from that negative energy, whatever that negative energy was in your environment. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. I mean, it's clear as day. You have the power. I told you that already. You have the tools in your belt to create all this abundance that you need. Okay, and it's very easy for me to say that and not give you a way to manifest it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you haven't heard about the law of attraction, especially now that you have the Magician card, read up about it. I swear it works. I am not even kidding you. I mean, personal experience. I have manifested so many wonderful things in my own life. And I knew I had the power, and that's why they came to pass. Okay, study about the law of attraction and work hard. And I don't need to tell you that. You're the most hardworking sign of the zodiac. Okay, but your fortune will turn in your favor. It will. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you will have that spark back, that joy, that passion of being alive. It is coming your way, and it's coming your way quickly. And I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you need to be a little more creative. Okay, maybe start a passion project, maybe get into music, writing, painting, whatever it could be. I think that will kind of alleviate your mood and reduce your stress to an extent, and it will help you express that anxiety, dispel that anxiety in a healthy way. Okay, let's get you Wisdom of the Oracle to close off the reading. Exchanging gifts. I'm going to read this out from the book. I will read the general message since I'm not certain if this is career or love. Number 27. Okay. It says, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in time. Exchange your experience and skills and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving and the law of attraction. Very similar energies, okay? You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Absolutely. This is describing your whole reading. Make sure you are putting in your energy and resources correctly towards the right situations and the right people. People who are willing to give back, And honestly, I wouldn't say this to any other sign, but because I know how you guys are, I feel like you believe in equal give and take. You're not like a Cancer or a Pisces even who will just give and then get upset when they don't receive. I feel like you never put yourself in that position. I'm not saying that relationships are a business transaction to you. I feel like you are so practical that you don't like to invite any kind of conflict into your life, no matter what. So use your currency wisely, and your currency is your time, love, resources, and your energy, so that you don't, you're not disappointed at the end. And I'm pretty sure you won't be, because your outcome is absolutely glorious. Okay. Lovely reading, Cap. Have a beautiful new moon. See you soon. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what this new moon is bringing forth for you. Oh man, a lot of cards have been repeating. 10 of Wands. This is how you see yourself. Let's see your obstacles. Whoa, it's like half the deck flipping over. Okay, let's go again. Let's see your obstacles. The Tower. If the Tower isn't a blockage, I don't know what is. Okay, let's see what you are being guided to manifest. King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Let's see your external influences. I'll just take them, it's fine. Knight of Wands and the World. Let's see your positive outcome. Oop, I need to get that. Hang on a minute. Four of Swords. Beautiful. All right. Let me get some clarifiers out and then we shall talk about this. Hang on a minute. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. We have two. 2 of Wands and 7 of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify the Tower. 5 of Swords. I see. King of Pentacles, the Devil. Let's get another one. Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands and the World. Ace of Wands. Okay. Clarify the 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. Aquarius, you are burdened, very heavily burdened with the 10 of Wands, and I feel like what is bringing about that burden is a very sneaky energy in your environment. Someone is not being very truthful. They are trying to deceive you. I wouldn't call it a betrayal, but someone is trying to get away with something behind your back, and I think you found out, and that is causing you a lot of grief. And you're wanting to remove yourself from that situation. And with the 2 of Wands, I feel like you're all set to move away from this individual. You're just not sure how to or when to. And I say individual, it could even be a career situation or a job. I'm not certain. With the Tower and the 5 of Swords, which being your obstacle, I feel like the person or the situation that you are dealing with, they are presenting themselves as an offer you can't refuse. I hate to sound like the Godfather, but it's coming across as an energy. Say, let's just say you're in a job, okay, and you're done, you're just sick of it, but your boss or HR, whatever, just says, where are you gonna go? This is the best that you can do. Or if it's a person, they're like, where are you gonna go? I'm the best you can do. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is kind of playing with your head. You're not letting that tower fall. You're not letting that foundation crumble because you feel like you can't do better. You need to let that tower fall, Aquarius. Because once the tower falls, it gives you a blank slate and you can start afresh and you can start on a stable foundation. Okay. Now what you're being asked to manifest is the King of Pentacles clarified by the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. I think you are being asked to manifest something absolutely healthy that will help you be stable in life. Because the Devil being here, I feel like whatever you were dealing with, whether it was a relationship or your job, you were in a codependent relationship with this situation. I feel like you felt like you really couldn't do better. But the King of Pentacles being here, it is giving you that power. It is giving you that power to restructure your life and stabilize yourself. And you have the resources that you need to do so. Okay? And with the Page of Pentacles being here, I feel like it might seem like a daunting task to get to that King of Pentacles level. That energy of being absolutely, stable within your environment and being happy with your resources. But the King of Pentacles got there after a lot of strife, after a lot of hard work. Every king and queen started with a page, moved on to a knight, and then moved on to a king or queen, and then eventually will move on to an emperor or an empress. There's no gender in tarot, just take the energy. So I think you need to look at yourself as the Page of Pentacles, allow yourself that time that, okay, step by step. It's going to take a little bit, but I have what it takes to get there. And you need to cut out all the toxic BS for you to actually ascend in life and achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Your external environment is the Knight of Wands, the World, and Ace of Wands clarifying. I feel like something has come to a close. And as soon as you close out a particular chapter, whether this is a career or it's love or a relationship, I feel like there is a beautiful opportunity coming your way. I know a lot of tarot readers say this and it just sounds really generic and annoying. But I mean, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands both showing up, I mean, I can't ignore that, right? There is something beautiful coming your way. Whether it is a passion project, it is something that brings you joy, something that inspires you, or it is a person who does that within your love connection. I don't know how this resonates for you, but there is something coming your way and you need to make space for it. You need to close out what wasn't serving you in the past, make space for this new energy. And embrace it, because it is going to bring you a lot of joy. And again, with the Four of Swords, like I said, once you heal, once you close out that energy and you heal, whether it's quitting that job, I'm not asking you to quit your job if you're happy in it, but if this is an energy that you have already been feeling, I feel like the universe is saying it's okay. If it's not making you happy, if you're not getting the money that you need, if you're being disrespected within your environment, if there is a sneaky energy around you, I mean, it just makes common sense, right? And of course, you always need to have an offer in hand before you let go of the previous one so that you're not left hanging, am I right? So make sure you have all your ducks lined up before you start shooting. Okay? I'm not gonna give you career advice and kind of like get into trouble later. Use your common sense, Aquarius. But make sure you heal from whatever it is that you went through, if this is a love relationship in particular. All right? Make sure you're not getting into a rebound relationship. Once you heal, you will make space for that Ace of Cups, for that beautiful offer of love that will want to come your way. All right? Lovely reading, Aquarius. Let's get you our Wisdom of the Oracle. Unfinished Symphony. Okay, I'm going to read this out from the book. Number 10. Number 10 is always a number of completions and new beginnings. Okay, let's see what it says. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. What did I just say? Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Heal. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory of the emotional and psychological closure so that the emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. This is your entire reading in one card. I'm so happy universe backs me up, because like it's been so clear cut, and I feel like this has just reinforced that energy for you, Aquarius. Something needs to be put an end to so that you can begin afresh. You always have to pull out the weeds from the ground so the flowers can blossom. I think this is asking you to do a little gardening. Maybe literally, but metaphorically as well. Okay. Have a beautiful new moon, Aquarius. See you soon. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your new moon reading. Alright. Four of Pentacles is how you see yourself. Obstacles, the Hanged Man. That's your card. What you are being guided to manifest. Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Wow, okay, this is making sense already. External influences. 10 of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Outcome. Beautiful. 2 of Cups. Oh, lovely, Pisces. Alright, let's clarify and then we shall talk about your cards. Please clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. One more. Sorry about the honking. People are just very insensitive. Knight of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Hanged Man. Wow, being clarified by the Hanged Man again and the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Hermit and the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Justice. Clarify the 2 of Cups. The Star. Beautiful. Alright. Knight of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. You are holding on to something for dear life. This could be love or career, I'm not certain, though I'm pretty sure this is a love reading. But you are confused. Okay, you are holding on to an energy of not knowing what to do within a particular union. Should you express yourself? Should you not? Should you hold back or should you express how you truly feel? Okay, you are holding on to that personality trait of yours. With the Hanged Man being clarified by the Hanged Man and the 9 of Pentacles, this being your obstacle, I feel like the Hanged Man is also a Pisces card, but it's also a card of being in a very suspended energy, in a very complacent energy, not taking any action. So it's quite interesting how your two decisions are if you should express yourself and move forward or if you should keep quiet. And your obstacle is telling you that keeping quiet is a blockage. You know how that works, you know what I mean. And what's even more interesting is what the universe is asking you to manifest is the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, which are cards of action, communication, and a lot of passion and fast-paced movement. So I think the universe is asking you to get out of that hermit. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. I literally was going to say hermit and then I saw the hermit card. I didn't realize that the hermit card had popped out because there's so many cards on the table. The universe is asking you to get out of this, walk away from this hermit energy and start manifesting a more fast-paced, inspired personality. I'm not saying change your personality, Pisces. You know I love you guys. I have a moon in Pisces and we're eccentric and crazy, but we're so lovable. I say that with a lot of, what is that word I'm looking for? Never mind. Like I said, we're weird. Anyway, so the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands is asking you to express yourself. And if you feel like you can't, maybe you need to use the power of the law of attraction and the power of the universe to adopt that personality trait, because I feel like it's going to help you a lot. With the 10 of Wands and the Justice card being in your outcome position, I feel like there is someone around you who is causing you a lot of strife. Someone's energy is burdensome. Okay, now this doesn't necessarily have to be your partner. It could be family, it could be a colleague, it could be even an energy, just an idea or a thought that is causing you a lot of strife. It's putting a lot of pressure on you. But I feel like eventually justice will be restored. There will be balance. Just don't be in a complacent energy. Don't just let things happen to you. Okay, so a lot of readings have happened so far. You're the last sign I'm reading for. And everyone had a mixed bag. Some are being guided to take action, some are being guided to stay complacent, some are being guided to go with the flow. It's different for everybody. And I feel like your advice is to take action. It's to go, go, go. Okay, because I guess the time is ripe for you. The energies are ripe for you. So once you do take that inspired action, whether it's towards your relationship or your career, you will be rewarded, most definitely. And once that, once you have that hope, once you have that kind of, because you know how the law of attraction works, right? You wish for something and you wish for it in a way that you think it's already happened, right? And once you do that and you let it go, it comes to you, it comes back to you. All right. So I feel like once you do manifest correctly, the Two of Cups is bringing about a beautiful union. It's bringing about a lot of love and equality and a good equal partnership. So I won't be surprised if we get the Yang wisdom of the oracle after this, because I feel like this is literally asking you to take inspired action, Pisces. The time to sit still is gone. And if that means putting in more effort into your relationships, or it's putting in more effort in your career, take it how it resonates. But yeah, you need to go. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Wow, yours was the quickest reading because it was just so on point. Imagine. All right, let's read this out from the book, number 20. All right, it says, what do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. I was talking about the law of attraction. Do it correctly. You have the power. You have everything that you need to manifest your most beautiful outcomes. Okay, Pisces. And like I said, the time for sitting still is over. Okay. I hope this helped you. Have a beautiful new moon, Pisces. See you soon.